The Ivory Coast is the world's largest producer of cocoa beans. Major European companies buy cocoa beans or cocoa bean paste from Ivory Coast cocoa factories to produce chocolate. However, locals also have a local use for the oily bean, rendering cocoa butter from the chocolate scraps from the chocolate factories to make a local soap, kaba kuru. 45-year-old Ivoirian woman Fatima Traoré, a mother of 8, lives in the major metropolitan city of Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Every few months, Traoré buys several tons of chocolate scraps from a chocolate factory in Yopougon, a neighborhood of Abidjan. The factories have sold the majority of the cocoa paste to companies in Europe and discard the plastic bags which stored the chocolate. Once home, Traoré scrapes the small chocolate scraps from the bags, collecting big piles of the fragrant dark chocolate paste on a tarp. Using wood fire to boil multiple metal cauldrons of water in the tropical heat, Traoré melts down the chocolate scraps and renders off the cocoa butter. After a few minutes, the hot cocoa butter oil rises to the top of the boiling chocolate. Traoré patiently ladles off the valuable cocoa butter and collects it in big 55-gallon metal barrels. Traoré says 2 tons of the chocolate scraps make about 4 barrels of cocoa butter, and 1 barrel of cocoa butter sells for about 50,000 CFA, or 87 American dollars. Traoré stores the cocoa butter in this barrel, where it stays in liquid form in the hot equatorial sun each day. The black, mud-like plateau behind her is several feet deep of dried chocolate scraps, like coffee grounds. This black residue comes from more than 10 years of Traoré and her family pouring out the leftover water and chocolate scraps after the oil has been rendered.
Voilà, on va faire le don.